Hey, Bob, aka Hober here, and as usual, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Doing a little overnight camping tonight. Just a short little hike, uh, easy camping, easy hiking. Just to get out in the woods and have some fun and play around with the tent, play around with the sleeping pad. Just get everything kind of dialed in before I start doing the longer excursions and the more in-depth excursions. So stick around. Show you some stuff, hopefully. So, if you remember our last trip, we took a trail and it ended up at a meadow or a field or just an open area. And we ended up camping right next to it. But if you recall, and if I recorded it, there was this road that also intersected with it. And we walked up the road and went for a while. I was looking for water and never did find it. Like I said, I wasn't out, but wanted to find a source anyway for practice. Anyway, this, I believe, is the same road. I just took it from its terminus down here, hopefully, to that field again. We're going to camp in the same general area. I'm not going to camp up on the hill. I'm going to go down and actually camp at the field, a little open area, spend the night. Did have substantial amount of rain the past couple days. Ended yesterday morning, and then it's been sunny and nice yesterday and all of today. But you can see the remnants of the heavy rains that we had, thunderstorms. So I did bring another pouch of water this time. Of course, I'll find 400 water supplies now that I have an extra pouch of water. But we're here on a Saturday. If you remember last time, we were here on a Monday to Tuesday, and we only saw that one person on a bike. And but it's very busy here on a Saturday. It's also the weekend after Memorial Day, so of course the official start of summer, or the unofficial start of summer, was just a couple days ago. So the weather's turning nice and warm. Plants are out growing. The trees are probably in full bloom, or just about it. It is a beautiful day. Mid-70s. No clouds that I can see. Just a perfect day, And it's going to get a little cool tonight. Going to get down in the low 50s, high 40s, but that's okay. I brought preparation for that. I don't mind the cold. I can always warm up. I don't know what that is. Heading up there. I'm glad I'm not going that way. Though then tomorrow would be easier, but we're going to still head down here. Taking my first little break here on a nice rock. Checked it for rattlers. I don't know if I'm on the right trail or not, to be honest. The terrain doesn't look matching to what I did, or what I saw before. I'm hoping it starts to match, because otherwise it's all back uphill to find the right place. Though I don't think I'll do that. If I don't find it here, I'll probably got to pitch camp somewhere different than I originally planned. So, but it's still beautiful, still quiet. Still got lots of bugs, but it is nice. I'm outdoors. I'm off my ass. So it's a win as far as I'm concerned. We're coming into some kind of building up here. This is completely unexpected. I don't know if this is somebody's cabin or if it's a ranger station. I don't know what it is, but it sure is interesting. Hope I don't fall and break my neck before we get there. I'm definitely nowhere near I wanted to be, but it's interesting nonetheless. Come across a ski slope. I don't know how old it is and still used, or I don't know why any of that stuff. But there's lights. There's these things here, which, to be honest, I have no clue what they are. They might be snowmakers. That might be artificial snowmakers. Huh. I'm in the high grass now, though, I tell you. And this building here, the Midway Cabin. So this is very interesting. Let's cross back over here. I came to a fork in the road, and I took the lower fork because it seemed that had to be the right one. But whew, I'll be damned. I'm nowhere near where I thought I would be. Well, I can confirm I was correct. These are snowmakers. You see by the logo there, and the plumbing and everything, and they make snow. Huh. Whew. So I don't know if this is the road. I don't know. I took a wrong turn somewhere. Should have made that left turn at Albuquerque. I don't know what to do. Somehow I got turned around. It was still pretty neat coming across this building in the middle of nowhere and snowmakers. So we came in down there, and it was on a trail that was closed to vehicles, and I can see why. But it was all downhill, downhill, downhill. But it did split off at one point, and it went uphill. And this is running along the same direction. So I'm thinking, head up here till I can't head up there no more, and camp or break either way, but go up this way, and it should join in with that lower trail. But I thought that lower trail would come across that field. So, well, I'm not technically lost because I can go get back on that trail and take it back that way. I'm lost in the fact that I ain't got no signal. And I need a break. I think I'm gonna sit down for a little bit. So it seems I found a abandoned, because it doesn't look like it was been used in years, not just since winter. It's pretty dilapidated, but I could be wrong. But ski lodge. This is the Midway Ski Lodge. And I'm going to turn you around here. Danger, keep out. Pretty serious lock. The Innsbruck trail lights, which I think we saw the lights around here somewhere. But if we peek in, I don't know if it's been used. It might have just been since the pandemic. And maybe this year it'll be opening up, I don't know. Nice wooden floors. And we're out here on the porch. And I guess this is where the skiers sit to put on their skis and they jump out. I don't know. If you're a skier and you know what the heck you're talking about, or you know what you're seeing here, let me know, because I have no idea what I'm talking about. All I know is it's very pretty up here. but nowhere near where I thought I was going to end up today. Took my pack off. Got me some water to drink. The power box that I set my pack on is a little too warm to lounge on, and it's in the sun. Here's over here, I'm in the shade. And I got a nice view. I very well could see me setting up camp here today. I actually traveled further than I thought I was going today because I thought I was going to encounter that field. But this might be a nice place to camp. There's some flat right there, and definitely flat right here. I can have a chair right there, sit there and enjoy my smoke. Maybe set the tent up right there. With be able to cook here, and I think it's be a nice place. But I'll think about it because it's still early. I just don't want to be. I'm definitely not heading any further away from my wife, where she's at. But this is something else, and I wouldn't be surprised if I didn't see another living soul, because I made path through the weeds and there was no other paths that I could see. It's probably been a while since anybody's been up here. So, but I will explore a little bit and let you know. Well, I was wrong earlier when I said that the lodge was deserted. It actually has an innkeeper here, or lodge keeper. The gnome of the lodge. So he'll be keeping me company from inside there while I crash outside here. I think we're at peak heat today. It is going on 6 o'clock in the evening. Things are starting to cool down just a little bit, which is nice because it got pretty warm there sitting in the sun. But I'm just hanging out, enjoying the view. I've never been on a ski slope. I've never been on a ski slope before, so it's interesting, and it's the kind of way I'd like to do it in the middle of summer, or at least spring. So it's interesting, just kind of sitting out here enjoying the quiet and the solitude and the view for sure. And gonna cook up some dinner here in a little bit. So once again, I didn't record cooking because I forgot, and I definitely didn't record eating because, as I said, nobody wants to see that. So, but I had creamy chicken Knorr with a Spam single. It came out pretty good. Needed salt. Luckily, I have salt, so it was taken care of. But that was pretty good. Took about 10 minutes to cook up, and came out perfectly. It's creamy and saucy and spammy, and it was pretty darn good. So, but I had that, and I had a cup of Earl Grey for dinner, and I got all the dishes cleaned up and everything packed away from the food wise. I gonna leave my stove and everything out here. Leave my stuff sitting there. I gotta go hang my food. But yeah, I got the dishes cleaned up and everything cleaned up from dinner. And over here, the yellow bag is my food bag. The burnt orange bag is my spare clothes / pillow. And there's my electronics bag, the red bag. That's got spare battery, battery backup. Headlamp. I couldn't think of that. So, and then here's the scenery now. It is about almost 7 o'clock in the evening. Still a beautiful sight. Still just a gorgeous, gorgeous view here. That's the back way we came. I've decided to go back the way I came. I know taking the high road over here. Let me see if I can get this over here. I know taking this snow trail, the high road, will take me to the same place, but it looks pretty open because it's a ski trail, so the sun will be on me. So I'm going to go back the other way where I know there's water and I know there's shade, and I know that's the way back, just in case I'm wrong, because I was wrong earlier. So I think I figured out what occurred, why I am nowhere near where I thought I was going to be. I think at the very beginning of the trailhead, I was supposed to make a left and take that back, but I continued straight on what looked like the main trail, which looked like the trail I should be on. So I will confirm that when I get back to Shorty, and confirm that's where I was supposed to go, and then we'll do that one next time. But this is a happy find. I am really happy that I got lost here. Not lost, that I took a wrong turn, because this is just fantastic. That view, it's starting to get hazy now, but that view earlier was just wonderful. And I'm not going to set up my tent tonight because I got cover. I'm going to cowboy camp, sort of, here. As you can see, my setup. Got the sleeping pad all ready to go, blowing up. I got my sleeping bag. I will bundle up because it's supposed to get a little cool this evening. But yeah, home sweet home tonight. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm glad glad I did make that left turn in Albuquerque. So I am I'm just going to chillax. I hate that word. I'm going to relax and chill out and watch the sunset when I can over the ridge, whatever. And then I'm going to bunk out and get a good night's sleep. And unless anything major happens tonight, I will catch you in the morning. All right, so here's the morning view of where we stayed last night. Beautiful in the morning as well. It's about 10 o'clock. I got been up for a while. I ate and cleaned up and took care of nature. As you see, we're all packed up here and ready to head back on the trail. Head back, meet my wife, and head on home. So let me get this pack on the back, and we'll get boogieing. All right, I just wanted to make one more comment about this ski lodge. For being abandoned, or at least not staffed for much of the year, I can't tell which, but there is no graffiti, there is no damage, there was no garbage, and there still is no garbage because I cleaned up all my stuff, of course. Leave it better than you found it. Unfortunately, I can't leave it any better than I found it because it was immaculate. So kudos to whoever didn't mess it up. I guess that's what I want to say. But I thought it was very nice here. And I'm going to definitely read up more about it when I get back and find out if it's abandoned or if it's just winter only. But it seems a bit like it's been a while, so that might be because of the recent troubles in our world. So, but getting ready to walk on out. In fact, I'll take you with me as we walk on out. Oh, who's got to watch the grass. It's pretty deep here. I don't know why they wouldn't cut the grass at a ski lodge. But here's the in the morning, walking behind it as we head back on the trail. If you ever get the feeling you forgot something, I'm going to go back and look and see if I forgot anything. Nothing on the bench, nothing on the ground, nothing in the corner, nothing on the chair, nothing on the rail. All right, we'll walk that again then. So for all of you who think that you're having a Luja day, we'll just walk this again. By the time I'm done, I'll have a nice little path along here. So anyway, we're coming along the back of the ski lodge. Whew. It's a little warmer this morning than it was yesterday when I started, so that might be predicting a hot day. I got about 3 hours to the car, truck, wife, whatever. If you remember, we came in yesterday and we stopped at these electrical panels for a bit, and the one was quite warm, but it was in the sun. Yeah, that was just because it was in direct sunlight. So, but I'm sure these are for the lights and the snowmakers and everything. And I don't know if you can hear that. But there's a distinct hum, so there's definitely power there. So, and away we go down the path. There's another ski path up there. And I think it comes down and joins in here at the Midway Lodge. And like I said, I'm almost certain that that road we were on will lead to where this road that we're taking intersects, but I'm not taking any chances. I already made one misdirection. Fortunate misdirection, but misdirection nonetheless. So I'm just going to backtrack. This way today. Was a beautiful hike. Wish I'd appreciated it more. I'm going to try to appreciate it a little bit more today. I was a bit distracted by the topography not being what I expected. So that didn't give me really a good chance to look around at the beauty, because I was looking around at where the hell I was. And if you remember, I did tell you, I did warn you, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And It proves it, but that's not always a bad thing. So while we're walking aimlessly through the woods, let me tell you about my week coming up. It's a busy one. Tomorrow, my wife goes in for a medical procedure. Nothing major, but any medical procedure is one to think about. And so we do that first thing tomorrow morning. And then Tuesday is the fun day. The reason that I'm actually out here today, as opposed to later on, is my eye surgery is upon us. Tuesday morning, I've been cleared medically. Tuesday morning, I go into Mercy Hospital in Pittsburgh, and they're gonna suck all the goo out of my left eye, and they're gonna replace it with liquid. And then they're going to laser the hemorrhage, so I should be able to see out of this eye again. So that's good news. And then for 3 weeks, I can't do nothing. So that's why I wanted to get out today, because for at least 3 weeks, I won't be doing much of anything. And I sure as I can't lift anything over 5 pounds for 3 weeks. And as you can tell by the way I'm breathing, my pack weighs probably about six or so pounds, yeah. So, but then there's other stuff going on, but none of it matters to me because I'll be homeward bound with a eye patch on over my eye, obviously. And in 3 weeks, I'll be doing nothing. So, but I'm happy about that because I get my left eye back, get my depth perception back, get my driving back, get one more step closer to doing what I want to do, is hiking every week and making videos for you guys every week and hearing from you guys every week. So, yeah, I'm excited about Tuesday, even though they're doing eye stuff, and that's never good for me. So, but okay, I'm gonna shut up now and try to make some miles here. I'll check back in with you in just a little while. Something I didn't notice yesterday when we were by here, where the chopped logs there, is the red blaze coming off here. If you remember from our last adventure, the red blaze was that bike trail, extreme bike trail thing. There's one down there too, so, but I don't know how a bike would get through here without stopping and carrying it, because this is right along where the trail would be. They've chopped down a tree, so that might be a defunct trail or just very extreme. When you come down off of this hill here, which I don't see a path either, maybe over here, but then you hit the first one and go flying. I don't know, I'm not a mountain biker. But just something interesting on one of the stops I made to catch my breath. I look forward to the time soon when I can just walk along and talk and not be sucking air or taking breaks so often, make better mileage. But I already feel stronger than I did last time. So hopefully every time I go out, I get a little more trail legs. I get a little more in shape. Which is why I'm doing it. Because April, May 2024 is rapidly coming. We're already in June of 2022. I'm already down to 21 months to get ready. And several of those months will be snowy and no good for me. So maybe I can get in shape enough this summer and fall. Maybe I'll join a gym over the winter just to keep the potato ass off myself. It's a nice thought, I'm hoping. But anyway, I just wanted to stop in and show you that. This just seemed like a nice background to photograph myself or to video myself. I got nothing really particular to say here. It just seemed like a nice area to video. Trail that I'm heading on is back over my shoulder. And just seemed like a nice area. All right, onward and upward. I don't know if I had got this on the way in or not, but this is the trail we took. Again, an error. And if we had taken this trail, the one directed to it, I believe we still would have got to the same place, though. I think this takes us to that upper trail above the ski lodge. But I could be wrong. But I just wanted to show you this sign and the way we went in. And now we're heading back this way. And my best guess, we're about halfway there. So we will continue on. So I made it back to the truck. Shorty, my gorgeous wife, was waiting for me with a cold Diet Coke and a warm heart. So another successful venture out into the woods. Found that ski lodge, had a great trip, survived the uphill outward, and now headed home to a shower and probably a nap. So thank you very much for joining me. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and tell somebody about it, because I could sure use the help on this journey I'm on. So thank you very much, and see you on the next one.